Who's that?
Well, I figured you'd have been up here for such a time, maybe a cup of tea would taste good. Nobody told me. I just figured.
Well, now, that's very kind. Put it on the table. I don't remember your name, my dear.
Ruby Boynton.
Ruby. Where is Mr. Endicott?
Oh, I don't know. Downstairs somewhere, I guess.
Ruby. I want you to help me. I've got to get out of here, and he won't let me. He won't let me see anyone. He's done something to the telephone, and I can't call anyone. You've got to help me. Now, this is to my attorney. I want you to take it and make sure that he gets it. Will you, please? Please. Oh, thank you. Oh.
Oh, allow me, dear. Why didn't you ring?
Well, I don't think I can get what I want in this house anymore.
Oh, Martha. You know that everything I do here is for you. Well, I feel like almost one of the family.
Lyle, this arrangement of ours, it hasn't worked out. I want you to go.
Well, Martha, I'd feel guilty if I left you now. Well, you know you're not yourself. You're not responsible.
Well, I know I haven't been myself recently. But I'm beginning to see everything very clearly now.
Well, how can you say that, Martha, when you have such delusions? When you can write such fantastic letters like this? Martha, really?
Hello?
Hello, darling. Listen, I'm afraid I got some bad news. I think our little scheme's down the drain. The man from a bank is just here, and it seems like the Cheney Vase is in the safe deposit box down there. Well, good evening, darling. How about a drink? I've had a bad day. Why can't just once, something work out right for us? And now she says she needs a rest, and she wants to go off somewhere with me for a month.
Where are you going?
Well, her sister's got a place up in Maine. I don't know, we'll be stuck up there in the North Woods with no telephone, or I won't even be able to...
Stop it, Lyle. I'm sick to death of your lying and sick of whatever you're doing to that poor woman.
What are you talking about?
When you made application for your passport, you gave the museum as your business address. I did a little checking, and suddenly everything began to fall into place. The way you've been avoiding me. That cock and bull story about the vase being in a bank somewhere. And now you're going off to Maine.
All right, I'll level with you. You're right, I do consider you and your morality excess baggage. But since I'm off to Frankfurt tonight at 8:30...
What?
Oh, yeah. It's been delightful, Pamela, every minute of it. I just have time to go over and pick up the little vase from Miss Cheney's and be off. And I wouldn't go to the priest if I were you. That letter of recommendation you wrote implicates you just as much as me.
Hello? Yes, Mr. Cofer.
I'm at the station. I hate to bother you, but I have a mountain of work. I wondered if you'll come around to the museum tomorrow, even though it is Saturday.
Yes. Yes, I think so.
Fine. I'll tell you about the trip tomorrow.
Mr. Coulter, go to Mrs. Cheney's at once. It's important. He'll be there by 6. You haven't got time.
It's almost 5 now. It'll take him an hour to get there from the station. I'll still have time.
I wouldn't do that, Mr. Endicott. That one might be the original. And I wouldn't try to make me tell you which one it is. I'm a poor, deluded old woman, probably mad, you know. I wouldn't be able to tell one from the other. You know, they're really rather good, those copies. I'd probably be able to sell them for a great deal of money.